It's finally here. Almost 20 years exactly after the original release on the Nintendo GameCube, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door has been remade for the Nintendo Switch. Other than Pokemon, this is one of the very first RPGs that I ever played, and it spawned a love for this genre of video games that still persists to this day. I remember spending hours in the world of Thousand Year Door, exploring the world and investigating every nook and cranny. I would make up my own stories and bring Mario and Co. out on adventures. With combat that is easy to play but hard to master, this game was a staple of my childhood. With all of this in mind, I would like to officially welcome you to our Let's Play series of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Whether you're an old hand like me or brand new to this game, I hope you'll enjoy our journey through this incredible world. I'm so excited, and so without further ado, let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's time to start a brand new save from the beginning. Oh my goodness, I cannot express to you how excited I am right now. This has been years in the making. Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand-Year Door starts here. Oh my goodness gracious, look how good this looks! Rogueport in 2024 on the Nintendo Switch. Here we have it, and there we have Princess Peach, looking like she's part of a beautiful hand-built cardboard diorama. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I feel bad for Princess Peach. She finally goes on quote-unquote vacation, and finally gets away from Toadsworth, as she put it. And this is where she ends up, Rogueport. Unfortunately, it's not the cleanest of places. There's some shady characters, there's lots of garbage on the ground. I'm not sure what the liquid is underneath the gallows, but yeah, not exactly what I'd call a vacation destination. Perhaps whatever this little box is will cheer Peach up a little bit. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Well, I hope that wasn't a trap. Hey, look where we are! It's Mario's house! And our good friend Parakarry is here. If you guys played the original Paper Mario or watched my Let's Play series of it, then you'll know this guy. He's a good friend of Mario's and travels around the land delivering mail. Speaking of the house, this is the exact same house that Mario lived in the original Paper Mario on the N64. So he hasn't moved. This is still the same universe, the same Mario. Mail call! And Luigi lives with Mario. It kind of sucks, because the house literally says Mario's house, and then Luigi lives there too. Poor Luigi. He's always an afterthought. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Sure. I love story time. Ahem. Now, let's see here. Mario, I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. Oh, so that's what was inside the box. Since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I mean, I do love me a good treasure hunt, Princess Peach. I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. There sure is. Interesting. Guess this is the start of a brand new adventure. Setting sail for Rogueport. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door for Nintendo Switch. I wish you guys could see my face, because I've just been grinning like a little kid the entire time. This game looks beautiful, and it's just giving me all the nostalgia right now. Here we are in the prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. One thing I wanted to point out, I thought we might have more time in Mario's house before we went to Rogueport, but I was mistaken. I don't know if you noticed on the back, there was a photo on the mantle, and it was actually a photo of all of Mario's companions from the original Paper Mario, which was a cool little touch. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see? We'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? You did, but when Princess Peach calls, I go. What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. He thinks I'm delusional. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's one way to turn your boat around. Bye! Thanks for the lift! And we have made it to Rogueport. We can officially start controlling Mario in his paper form. And immediately we fall right in the water and get eaten by a chain chomp who lives in the harbor. Alright, perfect. Great start here. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Fair enough, I guess. Don't mind if I do. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, or if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point that you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it. I can do that? Perfect. What do you want, pal? Huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend? Everyone here is so rough around the edges. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know. Right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Well, Mario can't see a damsel in distress and not help out. Hang on, little lady. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Yeah, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crump-a-Bomb. And here we have our very first battle. Can't wait to hear about this famed Crump-a-Bomb. Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. So, the battle system between the first Paper Mario and the second Paper Mario is very similar, which, in my opinion, was the right thing to do. Why fix something that's not broken? It's very simple, easy to use, but hard to master, and I love this battle system personally. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. There we go. I still got my skills because I managed to time the block of his jump there. So it's been a minute, but I still got something in the reservoir. You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. With that said, I should mention, this is basically going to be a semi-blind playthrough. I've obviously talked at length at the beginning of this video about how much I love this game. However, it has been a long time since I played it. More than 10 years, easily probably 15 years since I last played it. So there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff that I do not remember. And I'm also excited to see what, if anything, they've added in this remake. So we'll be going through in sort of a semi-blind playthrough manner, if that makes sense. You did it, yes! And you got star points! That's what these little things are, star points. Perfect. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! First battle, victory. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! Oh my goodness, he has a lot of minions. Punish him! Ah! What are we gonna do with all these freaks? Quick, this way! Oh, we got out of there pretty easy. What a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Sounds good to me. Bye, losers! There's so many of them, they can't even find me. Let's get out of here, little Goomba. The first friend we made on the start of our new adventure. Huh? Stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud. They bolted. Bye-bye. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Oh my goodness, a kiss? I mean, I would have preferred money, but you know, a kiss is good too. Who are the sketchy FBI agents in the back? We'll get to them. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Oh, yes. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? No offense taken, it's true. Oh, the FBI agents are roughing up some citizens back there. Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. You're looking for it too, huh? What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? Well, you see, little lady, I've got a map. Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario! Who is this? Oh, it's Toadsworth! Of course, who else would use language such as great hoogly boogly? Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, Ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed? Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Oh my, Toadsworth, you don't need to be that dramatic. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in! Oh, yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Yeah, you could say that again. I mean, there's literally a hanging noose right in the middle of town square. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Yes, were you listening? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Maybe. Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella has joined your party. Time for her intro. Goombella's abilities, a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Such as this derpy little guy. Let's learn about him, shall we? That's Goompher, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. I mean, I feel like those are very valid reasons to complain. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? I mean, pressing X, then yeah, I think I've mastered it. I can handle that. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. Again, a reference here back to the original Paper Mario on the N64, if you've played it. Goombella is very similar to the very first companion you get in that game, Goombario. They both have the tattle ability, they both have the head bonk ability, they're both Goombas. So that's an interesting little nod. Alright. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. He kind of looks like he's got some Einstein hair going on, and I have no idea how he sees out of those glasses, but I won't judge. We should be able to spot him from a mile away, he's quite distinct. Oh, before I forgot to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Alright, so we get control of Mario again. Let's go right to the noose. Just kidding. Hello. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in an inn so you recover. Use your head. Thanks, kid. We are standing in some very mysterious liquid, so I'm gonna move back here to the save block. And then why don't we go into the inn and see if we can get a cup of tea? Like Toadsworth mentioned. Ooh, who are you? The skull captain casts his gaze, the red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom bass a boom festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. Now all the fireworks boom and crack. It's a boom bass a boom festival. Wow, that was a fun song. This is the Skullstone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. It's so fabulous, I wish to give it great big kisses. Never leaves my sight, never. Okay, well, glad you love it so much. Hello, bartender. Welcome to you and yours, have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax. So you're telling me they keep cola in these kegs and wine bottles back here? Sure, fair enough. Let's see what's upstairs. There's Toadsworth. Oh, where in the world could the princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. Looks like there's a little leak in the roof. Good thing they got this bucket here. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. As well as your advertising was there, making me want to sleep in your beds after you called it the port of filthiness, I think I'll pass. I'm actually gonna go out here. What do we have? Sorry, we're closed. We'll reopen at 11 a.m. today. Okay. I don't know what time it is right now, but I guess we'll find out. Aha! I haven't completely forgotten my memory. I knew there was a star piece hiding back here behind this house. That brings us into a back alley with more mysterious liquid, bugs, and this guy. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Yeah, wow, master criminal there. My goodness, Rogueport could really use some trash duty. This place has never looked so disgusting. Let's check the message board. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos is heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. Good. What do we have on the back of the sign, though? Graffiti corner! I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Okay, well, I don't know who Podley is or his best customer, but I guess that means Princess Peach is somewhere in town, so that's a good start. Alright, well, Princess Peach is somewhere in this town. We just gotta find her. Hopefully she's not one of these 2 skulls here. Hello, you look upset. Freeze! You too! Not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? Okay, well, how long do you want me to stand here? What if I jump? Does that count as moving? Oh, no. Ah, idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? My god, this lady is very angry at me. I'm sorry! This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Me? Mr. Clumsy? Why, I never. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Well, like, what's your prescription? You can't just... Seriously? We're gonna do this? Okay. Where can we buy contact lenses in town? That's Zesty, a super skilled toad chef. With the right ingredients, she can make anything. She's like a kitchen magician. I am like a total klutz in the kitchen, so I really respect a chef's touch. Well, she might be a whiz in the kitchen, but she's certainly a meanie in the streets. I don't know, I guess we'll check the item shop. Hi, do you sell contact lenses? Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Huh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Waiting. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? How long is a while? Well, I guess all we can do is hope that Princess Peach isn't actually on that side of town, because she's not gonna let us through. Let's head back into the sketchy alley back here, around the mysterious liquids. Hello, doggy guy. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Let's see what's back here. Wow, the world's most disgusting room. Okay. Good. There is literal garbage in here, but there's also a star piece, so like win some, you lose some. What in the world? Can you imagine what this place smells like? I don't even want to imagine. Oh, okay, we gotta get out of this alley. Take my star piece and run! Alright, if we can't go left, I guess we'll try going right. Waha! There's a big chest up there. I would love to get that. Aha! Okay, my memory's not completely failing me. I remembered where all of the hidden star pieces were here in Rogueport Central Square, at the very least, which is obviously the very beginning. If you're wondering what the star pieces are for, don't you worry. That'll all come to light soon enough. What I can tell you is they're a currency, if you will, a collectible currency. Professor Frankly? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? I mean, not necessarily, but thank you for the directions. Alright, so I guess this is the right way if we want to find the professor. Oh! Oh, great! And we just got robbed. Man, Rogueport sure is a lovely town, isn't it? Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. Can I get my money back? He didn't just bump into me. If you saw up in the top right corner, he actually stole my money. If I was a thief, where would I go? Probably to this sketchy alley. Maybe into the gross house? It's a good place to lay low. No one's ever gonna check in here. Haha. Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. I mean, I wouldn't have cared so much if it wasn't 50 whole coins. This is a lot of money. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? That's a bandit who's made this place his hideout. Seems like he totally loves this place. But would it kill him to clean up a bit? You tell him, Goombella. Alright, well... we haven't lasted 30 minutes here in Rogueport without getting robbed, so... we're off to a great start. I've also walked through more mysterious puddles than I care to count. But let's keep going this way. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, it's a familiar looking wizard. Again, another character from the original Paper Mario and the N64. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. Oh, he's not just a regular magician, he's a super magician. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? I mean, I'd love you to power up Goombella, but I don't have any of these shine sprites, so we'll keep that in mind. When we collect them, we gotta bring them back here to Merlin. I will definitely return someday, thank you. Now, if we go behind the wizard's house, I don't know if you can see here on the left. Keep your eye on the left. You might notice something's weird about this wall. That's right, it's a fake wall, and we've got more sketchy people back here. I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you. Wow, this guy is really a shady character. Who are you, small child with glowing eyes? Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places. And I'm done talking for now. Okay. All right, Darkly, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna grab this star piece back here in the alley. Star piece number 4. Walk through some mysterious puddles around the trash and back out through. Now, as you can probably see by the sign above the door, I think this is Professor Frankly's place. Hello there. Oh, he's so small compared to all of his books. Hi there. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me! I'm Goombella, a junior at U-Goom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who, me? I'm Mario! Who? Mario! Professor, he's Mario! You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. With a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh, hey! I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars that you mentioned? It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor, or, well, not we exactly, but Mario has the magical map. What? Look at his shocked face. Humana hubbada hubbity hubbida hoobida humala huffla hoofla, really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Keep your hair on there, sir. Here you are. How you're holding that map without hands, we'll never know. Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Why do all paths in RPGs always lead to the sewers underneath the town? Name me an RPG that doesn't bring you into the sewers. I'll wait. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? I did not know. No, thank you. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Alright guys, well there you have it. We have our objective. Oh wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? Nah, I'm good. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe? No, I'm good. bold young lad, aren't you? A quick refresher. When your partner attacks, match what's shown on the screen. When guarding, press A in time with your opponent's attack. If you can remember that, you'll be fine. Right, now down we go. Just stand on the pipe and press A to enter it. Anyway, as I was trying to say before we got rudely interrupted by the professor who thinks that I need tutorials, I would like to say that we have taken our first look here into Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door remake, and I am so happy with what we've seen. Obviously a very, very brief look, but just seeing this game again, hearing the music, looking at the new and improved visuals, I am so excited. And we now have our objective. We've got a magical map, we've got a story of lost treasure, and we've got something called a Thousand Year Door. I'm gonna call it a day here, folks, and when we return next time, we're gonna head down into the sewers and find this magical Thousand Year Door. I want to thank you all so much for watching the first episode of our Paper Mario series. I really hope I'll see you guys back here again soon as we continue playing this magical game.